Wow, it's an awesome time, wonderful people. Ikiwa ni hapa ndani ya Men and Rinds, ikiwa ni ndani ya Men Matters Friday. And siku ya leo, hey, acha nikwambie. Niko hapa na mtambo fulani. You know, this is a Ford Everest. This is the limited edition, I tell you. Yani, nataka tuweze kuangalia hii gari kwa sababu iko na features zingine like this is the next SUV in the market. Na pamoja na mimi niko na Joyce. Karibu sana Joyce.
Thank you.
Yes, Joyce ukiwa upande wa Ford and ataweza take through this is a wonderful machine. I tell you, this is an awesome one. Yani kutoka venye tu inakaa, kutoka tu niangalie nione hivi, I can tell that this is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
Aha.
Yeah.
Now, yes. Maybe ninapoiangalia hivi kwanza venye inatoshana. Kwani how big is this vehicle like in capacity kwanza kuuliza tu? Like this one should be a guzzler.
Not really. In fact, this is a 2-liter. It's a 2-liter diesel bi-turbo. Bi means it has 2 turbos. So, this vehicle, no matter how much you push it, will never be underpowered because once the other turbo is a bit incapacitated, the other one comes in. Yes. So you maintain a lot of good torque. So you'll never get the car feeling at all like it's going to lag.
Like inalemewa.
Hata kwa mlima.
Yes.
Performs perfectly. So this actually you'll find that it does better than a 3-liter. So the kind of output it will give you from 500 Newton meters is what a 3-liter ordinary engine should give you.
Yes.
Yet this is a 2-liter. So what that means is that you save on fuel as well. Also, because we are thinking about the environment, this has lower CO2 emissions. And so it's better for the environment as well. So
low CO2 emissions?
Yes.
High torque?
Yes.
Power yake iko juu kabisa na kwamba as in, you know, niangalia like it's hard to imagine, it's hard to believe lakini kama hiyo ndio ukweli tunaamini. Like I tell you, mimi nikiangalia naona ni kama it should have something like V6 V8 engine.
No, this is new technology and this is where we are headed anyway as an industry. So we want to give you a reliable engine that will give you efficiency in terms of fuel consumption. It will also take care of the environment in terms of emissions, and it gives you the power that you need.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. I look at it naangalia kwanza kando tuna features zake. Naangalia even it's ground clearance, eh?
Yes.
This is an 18-inch?
No, this is actually a 20-inch. We have an option for an 18-inch, but what you're looking at is a 20-inch rim. So it gives it very good clearance. More to that, of course, this is a 4-wheel drive. You'll have the 4 high and the 4 low gear. More to that, this is a 10-speed gear. So you can imagine 10-speed gearbox and the kind of speed you can do on this car.
So maximum speed ya hii ni gani? Sasa ndio tushinde kama watu wa safari gari tumepande.
This one has more than 200.
Yeah. Now, maybe kama tunaweza tukaingia. Wow. I tell you, this is a real deal.
Yes, it is. Very comfortable, as you can see and as you can feel. You can actually adjust your seats for the height. You know, you can bring it up, the height you like to have. You can also adjust your backrest, as I am doing here. Adjust your backrest. There is also something we call lumbar support. There is a button there.
Yes.
A round button. Can you see a round button on the side?
Yes, yes.
Now that one helps you to adjust your back, you know, in terms of lumbar support, so that you don't have back problems, especially if you are a person who drives a lot. So
this one, the seats themselves are you can customize the seats. This, you know, the height unataka, the backrest when unataka ikue.
Vile unataka ikufinye hapo nyuma ndio usisikie kama umelemewa, especially if you're doing a long distance drive. It actually comes with all that. It comes with heated seats as well. So if it's very chilly, you can actually warm these seats up ndio usisikie baridi. This is state of the art kind of comfort.
Yes.
From there, we look at the display. It's like a jet, as you can see.
I'm looking at it and no, just a minute.
Yes.
So I can also adjust the.
Yes, you can adjust the steering to your liking. You can adjust it down and up. This is where you unlock. You up and down for the height.
Yes.
You can also pull it out, so it's telescopic.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
My camera guys, did you see that? This is awesome.
Yes.
And then of course I can see it is a.
It has controls on the steering, so you can do cruise control. You can also control the volume of your radio. You can also pick calls because it is Bluetooth enabled, meaning you can sync your phone to the system of the car. Anybody who calls you, you can just tap here and
Instead
talk.
of
Yes.
kwanza kutafuta na simu imeweka wapi.
Yes.
You just tap and
Yes.
man,
So it
as
enhances your safety as well as your driving experience.
Wow.
Yes.
And then sasa ni gari ama ni any display.
So when you look at this, it gives you a very nice feeling when you're driving it. It has all the displays you'd require. It also gives you the safety features, and you can adjust them. So lane keeping assist, driver assist, blind spot. Yeah. So because it comes with a camera in front there and surround, so it gives a lot of information to the driver. Another important thing, the car is very intelligent, too intelligent in fact, because at some point if you are too tired, the car will actually tell you to rest. If you are the kind of person like me, sometimes I forget and drive with one hand, I'm holding the steering with one hand, it actually tells you, please drive with two hands on the steering. What that tells you is that it's a very safe car. Apart from that, of course, we can discuss the airbags. It has airbags for the driver, passenger, and what we call curtain airbags. So they cover all the way to the back. So in case of a side impact,
or
a side impact, this deploy. There is a curtain airbag from here all the way to the back that deploys. So in case you are rolling and you're being thrown from side to side, then you're very safe on this, and you have this airbag and the other airbag.
And of course, you have buckled your seatbelt.
Yes, and of course, you must. In fact, the car will give you a lot of warning if you do not.
I think this is where we are headed. Now, I look at several controls here.
Yes.
Now, does it mean that I can control the brightness of the headlamps?
Yes, you can. And you can also set them on auto. So when you are maybe doing basement parking, the lights will come on. If the darkness falls without you having put the lights on, they will come on by themselves. Apart from that, this you're looking at here is your parking brake. It's electronic. So if you want to disengage, you push downwards. If you want to engage it, you push up. It's just
as simple as that?
Yes, as simple as that. Apart from that, of course, you have the cup holders here. You have a lot of space here to do your charging, but we also have what we call wireless charging. So here you just place your phone on this part of the car. So
the induction charger?
Yes. And the car starts charging automatically. So you don't need so many cables and gadgets in here.
So I buy one, I do away with my cables.
Yes.
And of course I also see there is a USB and a Type-C charging ports there.
Yes, that's in case you have that. You also have dual AC. Dual AC means that you can have different climates for both the driver and the passenger.
And the other for the passenger.
Yes, correct. So, and if you want to sync the same, like they can be on the same degrees, you can also do so.
So I see like my producer here, anapenda sana baridi. So mimi nikumweka hapo na baridi yake.
Yes.
Na mimi nikae hapa na kaumzi yangu kidogo.
Exactly. You can have two different climates on the same car.
This is awesome.
These are traction controls.
Yes.
So if you press this, it should actually always be on to enable the car to always have very good traction. Even if you're on a slippery surface,
sure,
the car will always be very stable. This is also in case you're going downhill, the car will assist you to navigate.
Sure.
Yes.
And then this is the...
this is where you engage these are the driving modes. You can have different driving modes depending on the surface you're driving on. If it's on a slippery surface, you can select. This should come on and it will show you the different terrains. So if you're on a sandy road, then you select sand. If you're on mud, you select mud. If you're on a slippery surface, you select slippery surface.
So all those will be displayed here?
Yes, they'll be displayed there. Apart from that, when you want to engage 4-wheel, you have the 4-wheel high, 4 high, and the 4 low when you're trying to get out of mud. So you can select at the hit of a button. Ordinarily, when you're driving, because of fuel consumption, you just be on. You'll always be on 2-wheel.
And the 2-wheel, these are the front wheel? It's
yes,
front?
Yes,
okay.
Front wheel, yes.
Wow.
Yes. Apart from that, you have a lot of storage, especially the ladies here. You have a lot of storage. Unaweza pia feature pesa huku. Yeah. You have a lot of that here.
Yes.
There is something hidden here. So it's a cup holder.
Another cup holder there?
Yes.
I have another one here.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So you just press that. But it has a lot of authenticity, aesthetics and all that, and practicality.
Yes.
Yeah. So
wow.
You just return it that way.
And then, of course,
yeah.
Watu kama Joyce lazima wakae kijiangalia wakiwa kidogo.
Yes.
And of course,
on both sides.
On both sides.
And it has the lights here.
And now, wale ambao wako na azma ya kuingia siasa kidogo.
Yes.
Many of them wanatakanga kutokea juu ya gari. And they have a provision for that as well.
Yes, we do.
The sunroof.
Yeah, it actually goes all the way to the back. So it can open all the way to the back. Yes.
So hata mwenye yako hapa nyuma watu watasimama.
Yes. And also, say if you want a bit of sun, you can have that. And if you just want to open a bit for the air to flow, there is a vent. So you just press and it tilts. Just to have some
just let in
flow.
some air.
Yes.
Awesome. Now maybe one thing that maybe I was looking at Ford Ranger.
Yes.
And that edition was lacking the back camera. This one does have a back camera?
This has both the front camera and the reverse camera. Okay. Even as you drive, you're able to see the front. You're able to, as you back up or you reverse, you're able to see the surroundings that are there behind you. And it comes with what you call reverse brake assist. So in case you're not keen and you've been warned but you're not acting, and there's an obstacle behind you, the vehicle will actually stop. Yeah.
Anti-collision.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's different because that's for the reversing bit. Very correct. We have pre-collision assist. If there's a vehicle which is oncoming and for some reason or another you're not able to act accordingly, the vehicle will actually brake. Apart from warning you, giving you a warning, you actually find the screen turning red. So it gives you a warning red in color and gives you a very high beep.
Yes.
Depending also on the distance. So that you are alert and you're able to mitigate. But also it helps you by braking. Yes.
Wow.
Another important feature, if for example you're tired, the vehicle senses that and tells you to take some coffee or to rest. And
coffee
also,
especially.
Yes. And also if you're say on a lane and you need to change, unajua tabia za Wakenya, you do not indicate, this vehicle will not move. It will move you back to where you're coming from.
If you do not indicate.
Yes, because it wants you to maintain lane discipline and also be safe. So you'll find the vehicle pushing you back or pulling you back to the lane you're coming from until you indicate. Once you indicate, the vehicle smoothly transits. Yes.
I think no, this is not just thinking. I think this is where we are headed.
Yes, this is the
future is here.
Yeah, this is the future.
When it comes to
the
rights,
future and the present. Yeah.
Both the present and the future are here.
Yes.
Wow. And I tell you this, there are some wheels that are too large. Na zingine tunakuwa tudogo, but hii iko just ka standard ka medium size kidogo.
Yes.
Hamsumbuani nayo.
Hapana. And also to add, as you mentioned about stability, the vehicle has a wide wheelbase. How that helps is that this vehicle becomes very stable.
Yes.
Even when you want to do sudden maneuvers, there are vehicles in the market that will not be able to do that, especially at high speeds. But this car can do sudden maneuvers at high speeds because it has a wide wheelbase. Yes, so it enhances its stability. This car is a very stable car.
Wow. And about maybe picking, kwa sababu ya hatusemi watu waende waki overtake ovyo ovyo.
Yes.
But kwa picking yake, how fast does it pick? Or rather, ndio ya kusaidia mtu ku overtake maybe within a very short distance. But that of course only when need be.
Yes.
Yes.
0 to 100, this is what, like 2 seconds. Yeah. And also, if you need to do the sports shift,
yes,
there is something here.
I see the
you can just tap.
and yes,
you can just tap and add on the gears. If you want to overtake rapidly, you can add on the gears. You can minus them as you wish.
So this is like the sport mode you just add.
Yes, yes. Some cars will have it under the steering, on the what they call the flaps, or
yes,
yeah, they call it the flaps. You'll add from here in some cars. In ours, you'll add from here as you drive. It gives you the feel of driving a manual car because it's just a tap of a button. If
is it the man when I got the M to make you feel that you're getting manual mode?
Yes.
Wow.
More like what they call chiptronic out there.